Our next guest was a type A entrepreneur, and it nearly killed him. Well, today he is a yogi, and he is here to show all of us a very simple yoga exercise and exercises that saved his life. Please say hello to Gurunanda. Welcome. So, what you're here to talk with us about is what a lot of people don't consider exercise, but you say breathing is so important for us.
The reason breathing is so important is because it's the basis of all life, and it's right under your nose.
Literally, right? Right.
It also connects your body and mind, and breathing, basically, a lot of people are all the time on their desks not really breathing, deep breathing.
Yeah.
And once you learn how to breathe properly, you actually can regenerate your body through breathing. And I'll show you a move called cooling breath, how you cool yourself. So you fold your tongue.
You fold your tongue into a U?
Like a U shape.
U shape if you can, and then you breathe out through your nose. So let's do it one time.
Oh, baby God.
This is helping us what? Connect
It's
to our
basically
body?
cooling your doshas and basically cooling your entire body. In case you're stressed out, it makes you at ease. It's the pitta dosha, which is a part of Ayurveda, that it actually cools down.
Okay,
Wonderful.
Debbie, you can stop now. Debbie.
Yeah, Debbie, you can stop. Debbie.
I'm about to pass out. I like that cool your goshas. I'm going to say that to someone.
thank
You better
you.
cool your
Done.
goshas.
Sorry. We are joined now by entrepreneur turned yogi, Gurunanda, and in a little bit he's going to talk to us about how the simple act of breathing is the key to getting rid of so much stress. Can it get rid of the 405, 101?
Yes.
I have a driving car yoga video on YouTube in case you're on 405.
I so could use it. So tell it your story. You were a type A entrepreneur type, meaning personality type A.
Yeah.
That got you a little sideways.
Absolutely. I was working 16-hour work days. I was stressed out. I was on medication, literally a bunch full of them every day. I was not taking care of my health. I was eating every day at a fast food place. I was literally not even aware of myself. I was just living for working. And balance was totally out. So.
Look at the before and after there.
Wow. That's amazing.
This is quite a transformation.
What exactly, though, prompted you to make the change? Did something happen to you physically?
Yeah, actually, about 2008, I just had a big chest pain, and my secretary thought it's a heart attack or something happening to me, and I was not even 40 or around 40, and called 911, went to the hospital. It was an anxiety attack, fortunately, but the doctor told me that, hey, this is a warning sign here, and if you don't take care of yourself, you may well be in the moving cart going back. So that's when I decided it's time for me to change and rearrange my life. And once I got into that, I said, I'm going to learn yoga, and change myself, eat right, and that prompted me into the right direction. And now I want to share it so that whatever I went through, other people don't have to go through.
I understand that a friend came to see you, said something that left such an imprint on you.
Yeah.
What was said and what did you take from that?
So this is a very good friend of mine. He is a medical doctor. He came to meet me at the hospital, and he said, hey, do you know the name of the king of Lebanon? I said, no, I don't. Means I still don't, probably. And he says, what does it mean? You don't? That guy spent all his life trying to woo the public to become the king of Lebanon, and you don't know him? Then who knows you? What are you trying to become? What are you trying to achieve? So that was a big bell ringing in my head that, yeah, I'm just going in one direction without being aware of my own self, without being aware of my health, not taking care of my duties, my family, and just everything to me was work.
Sure.
And I didn't know why I was doing it. I was on a growth path without purpose. So
Did you just quit your job, up and quit?
actually, slowly I went in that direction. I finally sold the business, and started sharing my knowledge. I went to an ashram in the Himalayas. I spent some time there. I also became a yoga teacher accredited with Yoga Alliance. I went to Hawaii to a special school there. I went to a couple of schools in India, and I went to several ashrams around the globe and spent time there. And finally, I wanted to share my knowledge so that people who do not have the advantage of doing what I could can benefit from it. So here I am.
Well, we're going to breathe through all of this. You're going to show us the importance of breathing
and our family.
And our family. We're going to bring some people up and join us and find out exactly the different types of breathing. It's more than just in and out.
Yeah.
When we come back, don't go away. Yogic breathing techniques from Gurunanda next. Back and forth, back and forth. We are with entrepreneur turned yogi, Gurunanda, and he is going to teach us a little bit about yogic breathing. And everybody, our family members and our guests are here on the mat today. So we're going to turn it over to you to lead us through this breathing.
So we'll start with cooling breath.
Okay.
Cooling breath is done with your tongue folded, and for those who can't fold their tongues, they can just put it in between their lips. And so here's how you do it. You breathe through the mouth and you release it from the nose. So here's how you do it. So the air went all the way till your throat, and then once you stop and release it from your nose.
Okay. And that gives us what? We're just bringing oxygen into our system. And
you're just not only bringing oxygen, you're actually cooling down your pitta, which is one of the doshas in Ayurveda, which means you're actually de-stressing yourself, and your entire body circulation is becoming better. You're becoming more relaxed.
Okay, next.
And the next one would be alternate nostril. So alternate nostril is all about balancing your breath. And it basically starts with you closing out your right nostril and starting with left and breathing in, and then the other side out. This way you are actually balancing the right and the left hemisphere of your brains. It's about creating a balance, and it is very helpful in getting de-stressed and making yourself disease-free in many ways. The next one would be bellows breath. Bellows breath is very unique because it's mostly focusing on all the organs above your navel, and it is breathing a little bit forcefully in your chest and forcefully out. And we'll do it, and then I'll explain you what it does.
Okay.
So here's how you do it. So it's also called yogic coffee. The reason being, at lunchtime, if you're actually feeling a little bit sleepy, just do about 10 or 20 of those yogic coffee moves, and you're ready with all the power.
Did Paul Revere enjoy coffee back in the day?
Tea.
Tea. Oh, no, there was no Starbucks back then?
So we'll call it yogic chai.
Okay. And what's the last here?
And the last one we'll teach you today, out of many we know, is laughing yoga. So let's all do it together. So we'll be in the namaste pose, and we'll do it like this. Ha 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 ha
You.
So it's all about faking it till you make it. And after doing this,
I know a lot about that. Okay. All right. Let's do it all together. Do you do it all together? Can you string it together?
Do it all together one time. Okay, let's do
with
it.
music.
Let's
Okay.
start
Oh, good.
with-
Okay, what are we doing?
Should we start from the very beginning?
Yes, that's the best place to start.
So let's start with the head bob
Okay.
and the cooling breath. And now the alternate nostril. Now let's try bellows breath. And now let's come to laughing yoga.
I'm thinking of Kim Douglas right now. Kim Douglas is very funny. If you want more information on Gurunanda, go to Gurunanda.com.